Man, look, I got a question for everybody. Like, this the question right here. Like, what are you willing to give up? What are you willing to sacrifice in order to to achieve your dreams, your goals, in order to get where you want to be in life? You know, cause at the end of the day, that's what you gotta do. You gotta give up something. You gotta give up something. You gotta make some type of sacrifice in order to get where you want to be in life. You just can't think that you're gonna get where you just can't sit and think that you're gonna get where you want to get in life and still be able to you know what I'm saying, do certain things or not give up something. Like, you gotta give up. That's just like, man, we so distracted now in the world with social media to the point where, man, we spend our entire life on social media. You gotta ask yourself, what are you getting done? It's 20 on social media. Man, that time off on social media, man, get what? You can be using that time to start your business. You can be using that time to do something else, work out, exercise, get your mind, body, and soul right. But y'all too busy out here all on social media, trying to be in everybody else business, trying to see what everybody else got going on. And then at the end of the day, that's why a lot of y'all sitting around here depressed, because you looking at seeing what everybody else got. Oh, they living the good life, and now, yeah, you all depressed because you start looking at your life like, man, golly, I'm trying to get like them. I want to be like them. Like I tell people, man, look, you got to give something up. You got to make a sacrifice. You got to step out your comfort zone. You can't be comfortable all your life. You can't get to a certain point in life and be like, okay, I'm going to stop. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward in life, man, in order to get where you want to get in life. Now, you ain't trying to get nowhere in life, cool. But if you're trying to get somewhere in life, man, you got to make sacrifice. You got to make right decisions. You got to network. You got to get with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, it just ain't no content. It just ain't gonna fall out the sky. That's why I tell people, we be sitting around here praying to God. God do this, God do that. God looking at you, you looking at God. God waiting on you to make the first move. God waiting on you to take that first step of leap or leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why I always tell people, man, like, you gotta get a relationship with God. Like, if you wanna know the life that God has for you, you wanna know what God put you on the earth to do, and how he want to bless you, and how he want to use you, and all that other type of stuff, you got to get a relationship with God. It all go through God. That's why God said, I know the plans for you. My plan is to prosper you, not to harm you. He telling you he know the plans. He know the plans. So at the end of the day, he got to be the one in front. He got to be the one who do the leading, and you got to be the one who follow. You the one who got to be obedient to God. That's the thing about it. Don't nobody want to be obedient to God. I ain't just talking about just being obedient to God through his words, because, yeah, that's part of it. We got to be obedient to God through that Bible. But at the same time, you got to be obedient to God's instructions. You got to be obedient to when God telling you to move and when he telling you to be still. Everybody, like, and this is another thing. Like I tell people, sometimes your blessing ain't where you were born at. Sometimes your blessing ain't your home city. Sometimes your blessing may be in another city, another state, but you too scared to move, you too scared to jump out there where the case may be, you gonna miss your blessing. God ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, bless something that he ain't called you to have. So you just gonna sit there and continue to struggle in life because at the end of the day, you afraid. You don't want to step out your comfort zone. Come on, man. You got to. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes, man, I be scared to do things. I be scared. But I know if God put it on my heart to do, I know he gonna bring me the right people. Just gotta pray about it. I know God gonna make it prosper. It ain't me. He gonna make it prosper. I just gotta put the work in. I just gotta be obedient to him and listen to him. Follow him. He the one who giving instruction. He the one who giving the direction. They just like when God told who the one who built Noah to build the ark. He gave him simple instruction. If he would have never been obedient, then get what? We probably wouldn't be here today. It's all about being obedient, man. It's all about following Following and doing what God say do, man. That's why God say he know the plans. He know the plans. Don't nobody else know the plan. Can't nobody else tell you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Unless they were sent by God to give you some instruction. Other than that, you gotta sit here and let God lead you. I know the son, y'all just listen. Don't worry about trying to see. You know? God know the plan. That's why I always tell people, man, we gotta start interfering with people. Stop trying to tell people, well, do what you need to be doing, that's what you need to be doing. We don't know. Everybody ain't built to go the same route. God ain't put everybody on the earth to go the same route. Everybody gotta get to where they gotta get different ways. You know? But we want everybody to do the same thing. We want everybody to do this. We'll go in the military. We'll go play ball. We'll go do this. Go do that. Well, I did it, you did it. Everybody different. Everybody got they walk their own path. Everybody got to walk their own path, man. Everybody got to walk their own path. Either you going to support a person or you not. Either you going to beat up with a person or you not. Either you going to help a person or you not. But don't interfere. Don't interfere because you don't know what path God got that person on. You don't know what God telling that person to do. That's why I always tell the parents. That's why I always harp on parents, man. You gotta start telling people, man, you gotta go to God. God know the life. God created you. He already knew what he was gonna do with you, how he was gonna use you, where he wanted you to go, where he wanted you to live, where he wanted you to. God already knew all that. That's why I always tell people, man, you gotta go to God. We gotta see this thing about it. We gotta start pointing people to God instead of pointing people to ourselves. Instead of trying to get everybody some advice when God ain't told you to give that person no advice. Just because you went through something, whatever case may be, it don't mean what you did gonna work out for that person. You know? But hey, it's just, I know that for spending a whole lot of time with God, going through the stuff I go through in my life, or whatever the case may be, man, I know that you gotta have patience with people. You gotta have patience in life. Everything don't happen the way you want it to happen, when you want it to happen, how you want it to happen. You got this fantasy life. You got these fantasy life things that it's supposed to work out like this. Oh, I want this. I want that. Because why? It's being programmed in our mind. You sit in front of television every day. TV, television, telling lies to your vision. Programming you to think, feel, talk a certain way. That's what they doing. They programming our mind. Well, this what success look like. This what failure look like. This what rich look like. Man, you rich regardless. You got God in your life. Man, you rich. You can't. The world say being rich is having material things, having money. But at the end of the day, you can't take none of that stuff with you. I'd rather be spiritual rich than trying to be material rich. Cause that ain't gonna get me no. I can't buy my way into heaven. I gotta live my way into heaven. I gotta be obedient to God to get myself into heaven. I'm just being real with you, man. We gotta do as God say, man. We gotta live the way God have called us to live. You know? But hey, I'm just out here strolling, man. Just out here strolling. I just want to let somebody know, man, look, what you see in front of you, man, that's only temporary. Life happens. Situation happens. Hey, sometimes, man, things be beyond our control. But don't let whatever it is you facing, don't let whatever it is that you're going through determine or dictate how the outcome gonna be. You can't give up. You can't give in. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep marching forward. You gotta keep going. You gotta do it with a smile on your face, because we know the devil, all he gonna do is steal, kill, and destroy. And he like to play mind trick with us. He like for us when we sad. He like to see us depressed. He like to see us angry. He like to see us bad. He like to see all that, man. Because then we can't focus. We could become distracted. You gotta be focused, man. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused, man. You gotta be focused. You gotta be focused, man. You got to. You gotta remain focused. You gotta remain humble. All in life. We stumble. We backslide. We do a lot of things in life, but guess what? You get up and you try it again. You get up and you try it again. You get up and you try it again. You get up and you try again. You get up and you try again. You get up until you get it right. You don't just give up the first time. You don't just give in the first time. That's why I tell people, man, that's what's wrong with us. We want this easy peasy life. When something ain't easy, guess what we do? We give up. We don't want to have to struggle. We don't want to have to fight. We don't want to have to go through nothing. We just rather live an easy peasy life. If it's easy, we welcome it. If it's hard, we run from it. You can't run all your life. You can't run all your life. That's why I tell people, you can't run all your life. You can't even run from God all your life. You can't. So you might as well start running. Accept the challenge. Accept whatever it is that you got to accept. Accountability. Be accountable for yourself. Stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming everybody. Stop blaming everybody, man. You gotta start taking accountability for yourself. You gotta start taking accountability for your life. Can't keep blaming your parents. Can't keep blaming whoever or whatever. Can't keep blaming the job. You know the job messed up. Why you still on it? Why you still on the job? But you just gonna still continue to complain about it when it's an easy fix. Find you another. You might have to downgrade, but oh well. So why continue to sit around here and complain about certain things that we can fix in our life, man? It's pointless to complain when problems can be solved. But hey, I ain't the smartest one, but I sure ain't the dumbest one. I done been through some stuff in my life, whether I caused it or it was just probably predestined for me to go through. But at the end of the day, plenty of time where I don't want to give up, man. Plenty of time I want just throw in the towel and give in. But man, I remember the visions. Well, I ain't gonna say the vision, but I remember the words that God spoke to me. I ain't finna give up. I know what God told me. I know his promises. But I know God ain't finna do it by himself. I know God ain't finna drop it off in his lap. I know I gotta go out there and get it for myself. I know I gotta go out there and take that leap of faith. I gotta take the first step. Then God, he gonna come in and do what he need to do. Ain't no need to be sitting there looking at God. Cause God looking at me, he waiting on me. He waiting on me. You know, everybody around here wanna, like I was saying last night, everybody around here wanna do these get rich quick schemes. Wanna play the lottery, man. Everybody ain't gonna win the lottery. Everybody ain't gonna hit on gambling. You just waste the money. Add that money up. Add that money up on how much you don't spend on lottery tickets. Add that money up how much money you don't spend on gambling, parlaying, whatever y'all want to call this stuff. Add that money up on how much you don't won versus how much you don't spend. I guarantee you don't spent more than you won back. I guarantee you that. You spent more than you won back. It's rigged for you to make them rich. It's rigged for you to make them rich. You making them rich. Cause you trying to get rich. All you just gotta do, man, I tell people, surrender to God. For he know the plans. Not to harm you, but to prosper you. God know the plans. You just follow him. Let him do the leading and guiding. God gonna lead you into that life. That life that he has for you. It might not be no $1 billion life, might not be no $1 million life, but I guarantee it's gonna be a life where you gonna be happy. How can you wake up every morning miserable, going to work getting paid, but you miserable? Why? Because you ain't doing something that you love to do. You doing something because you have to do it. I got bills, so I gotta get this job. I got this, so I gotta get this job. Don't do something because you have to do it. Do something because you love to do it. That's why people wake up every day mad, pissed off, unhappy, having an anxiety attack. They gotta go to a place or a job and deal with some people. You supposed to wake up every day happy. Because you know you finna go somewhere where you enjoy doing something. Find out what you like to do. Find out what you like to do, man. Find out what you like to do. A lot of people say I like to help people. Man, there's so many careers out here where you can do that. Where you helping people. Medical field. Stuff like that right there. Where you just helping people. Yeah. Go do some volunteering work. Some of these homeless shelters around here. Some. You never know where your blessing at. You never know where your blessing at. But as long as you continue to stay in your comfort zone, man, you ain't gonna never find it. As long as you continue to stay in your comfort zone, you ain't gonna never get to that life. You're just gonna see everybody up winning. You're gonna sit around here mad, hating, and jealous and envy of them. Why? Because they doing something that you want to do, but then you don't want to do it. You don't want to step out. What you scared of? Hey, you hit rock bottom. Hey, you get up and try it again. Not everybody who a billionaire came straight out the gate running. They had some stumbles, some setbacks, some loss of money. Hey, but they ain't give up. They ain't give up on their dreams. They ain't give up on their goals. They kept pushing forward. And get what? They got what they got. So you gotta do the same thing. You gotta do the same thing, man. That's why you gotta seek God. Seek God with all your heart. Don't make a decision without him. Well, I tell people, you can't make a decision without God, man. You can't make a decision without God. You can't make a decision without God. They want to just drop a little word in for the day, man. Drop a little word in for the day. Maybe to help somebody. Maybe to motivate somebody. Man. Like I always say, man, I ain't that type of person. I just want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody out here smiling. Real happiness. But real happiness only comes from the inside, man. You can't depend on people to make you happy. You can't depend on material things to make you happy. You can't even depend on money to make you happy. I get what when you lose all that, when them people leave or that money gone, or the material thing gone, get what you gonna do? You become depressed, mad, sad. Why? Cause your happiness gone. But man, when you got that inner joy, that inner peace, that joy that comes from God, I don't care what you going through. I don't care what you lose. Get what? You gonna wake up every day with a smile on your face. You're going to be smiling more than people who got more than what you got. Smiling. They're going to be mad at you. Like, how you smiling? You ain't got nothing. But here I am. I'm working. I got a job. I got a house paid for, a car paid for. I got all this money. But I still ain't happy because you ain't got inner joy. You ain't got inner peace. Your happiness come from the stuff that you got. Money don't make you happy. I don't care how much money you got. Money don't make you happy. You should be happy regardless, man. God wake us up every day. That's a blessing. To see another day. To see your family. See your loved ones. See your kids. Somewhere, somebody didn't get a chance to see that. But here you will. You don't take it for granted. Because you waking up to a situation that you tired of, but you can change it. You waking up because you dreading going to their job, but you can change it. You can change it. Focus on the stuff that you can change and stop worrying about stuff you can't change. Stuff you can't change, put it in God's hand. Put it in God's hand. He got you. He got you. You just focus on things you can change, man. Let God take care of the rest. Let God handle them people. God sit high, he look low. He see everything going on. He see the people that talking about you. He see the people that using you. He see the people that abusing you. God see all that. But he don't want you focusing on that. He just needs you focusing on him. Focusing on the task that's at hand. The assignment, the goal, the purpose, the calling. Everything else he gonna take care of. Everything else God gonna take care of, man. He gonna take care of them people. He gonna take care of that friend. God said for vengeance is his, not yours. All you just gotta do is just continue to love your enemy, turn the other cheek. Continue, and on that, continue to forgive. How many times? 7 times 7. And keep on forgiving. And do good. Do good to the one who do bad to you, man. Don't just do good to the people who do good to you. Do good to the one who do bad to you as well. In return, you what God saying about you something about burning coals on their head. So at the end of the day, man, it's just like we sit around here and try to seek vengeance and get even with people when they do us wrong, they treat us wrong. But sometimes, man, it be our own fault. You gotta take accountability. Can't nobody come in your space and nobody do nothing unless you allow. You gotta have boundaries in life. And you ain't got boundaries. A person gonna come in and do whatever it is that they want to do. Why? Because you gonna allow them to do it. You gotta draw boundaries. When you start drawing boundaries, guess what? People start becoming your enemy. When you start drawing boundaries, when you start putting boundaries down, people start hating you. They start becoming mad because you're not giving them the access that you once gave them. Now they mad. Start giving people access. You ain't gotta worry about all the stuff you go through. You giving it to them. So they gonna take it. They gonna take it, man. They gonna take it. But hey, I gotta say, man, I just wanna see everybody win. If anything I can do to help somebody out, man, look, I ain't got no money right now. Get what? I'll pray for you. I'll give you some words of encouragement. I'll give you some advice because at the end of the day, what I just gave you is more profitable. It's more profitable and priceless. Man, you can't put a price on words. You can't you can't, somebody give you some advice, you can take what I just told you and go out there and make millions. So, we gotta always start trying to look for a handout and look for a hand up. Start looking for somebody to put something in your hand. Start looking for somebody to do something for you. Go out and do it for yourself. If anything, man, show me how you did that, man. Teach me how you do that, man. Show me how you do that. Man, look, I ain't good at speaking, but, hey, you can walk with me, help me. Maybe you can go speak. You know what I'm saying? Be there for me. Whatever okay may be. Hey. But at the end of the day, man, you got to do it yourself. And you got to want it. Can't nobody make you want something if you don't want it. Can't nobody make you do something if you don't want to do it. You got to want it for yourself. You got to have the drive for yourself. You got to have that inner motivation for yourself. You got to be motivated. You got to be motivated. You got to be motivated, man. You got to be motivated. You got to be motivated. You got to be motivated to get out there and do what you need to do for yourself, man. Whether people going to support you or not. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. When you start something, people ain't going to support you. They support who they want to support. So forget about people supporting you. Just go out there and do it. I guarantee you. Once you get where you need to be, once you make it, or whatever the case may be, why are all them people who doubted you? Why are all them people who told you not to do it? Why are all them people who look past you? Why are them people who you were trying to get them into, you know what I'm saying, invest in you or whatever okay maybe? Why are them people gonna come back to my man? I knew you can do it. I knew you can do it. They're gonna be the same. They're gonna be the one who paying you on your back. They're the one who gonna be all in your inbox. They're the one who gonna be calling you the most. They're the one who gonna be all on you, all on you. Cause now they want something from you. But where you were when I was down and out and I was struggling and I was telling y'all my dreams and my vision, and you didn't want to support them. Yeah. You didn't want to invest in my idea. And that's why I tell people, man, I see somebody doing something, man, I tell them, man, keep doing what you're doing. I ain't finna hate. I ain't finna shut you down. If you doing something, man, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Give it your 100. Give it your all. Don't leave nothing on the table. So when you get done, you can say, man, I put my all in that. Whether it succeed or if it fails. If it fails, you can say, man, I put my all in it. And if it succeeds, you can be like, man, that's what I did. That sacrifice that I made, it paid off. It paid off. It paid off. Good morning, Sheila, man. You know, hey, I support you. I support anybody, man. If it's something good, and I see you like it, or you love doing what you doing, man, yeah, go ahead. Don't do that. Stop playing. Don't go back to school. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Stop playing. You do music, man. Stop playing with that. Go ahead and go full in that, man. Shoot. Is that what you want to do? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't be in it then trying to get out of it. Go full fledged. Go all the way in. Deep sea dive in that thing. Deep sea dive in that thing, man. Sure. But hey, you gotta have people like that on your team, though. You gotta have people like that in your life. People who want to see you win. People who willing to motivate you when you can't push no farther. When you feel like give up. You need somebody you know you can call on. Be like, man, nah, we ain't finna do that. We ain't not finna think like that. Nah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give in. Man, come on. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. Because at the end of the day, what you doing, it ain't gonna just bless you. It gonna bless other people. So you can't stop. You can't give up. You gotta keep going. It just ain't about you. Like I tell people, man, you are attached to so many people. People are attached to you. You are attached to other people. You're gonna be a blessing to somebody. Somebody gonna be a blessing to you. So if you give up, guess what? You just gave up on that person. People are connected to us, man. So when you give up, you just gave up on the people who connected to you. People depending on you. You just gave up. You just gave up, man. You can't give up, man. God depending on you to do what you do. God needs you. So you can't give up. People out there need you to do what you do because they need you. They need you. So homeless people out there, they need you. Why? Because you cook. They ain't got nobody to cook for them. So God gonna use you to bless them. And in return, God gonna bless you back. I don't even know who that for. Sheila, that power for you. But you can't give up, man. Because we don't know how God gonna use her, man. We don't know how God gonna bless her. You don't know who God gonna bring in your path. It's just every day we wake up trying to be led by God. And why I tell people, man, you gotta stop making plans. You gotta leave room for God. We don't leave no room for God. We fill our day up with no room for God. And then when God asks you to do something, when He speak, you can't carry out because your plate too full. But who come first? Oh, I can't do that because I already made this with this person. That's why God always say, you know what I'm saying, instead of saying I'm going to do it, if the Lord be willing. And if the Lord be willing, man, I'll do that for you tomorrow. I ain't going to make no promises. But I'll do that for you tomorrow. I'll do that for you tomorrow. Then some people, they like use that as an excuse. They know they ain't gonna do it, so they just say it in. Man, the Lord be willing, I'll do it tomorrow. Man, just be up front with me. Either you gonna do it or you not. If you can't do it, okay. I get it. Somebody come up. If you tell me, hey, I'm gonna do that for you tomorrow, man, don't be hesitant to call me and be like, hey, man, I can't do it, something came out. I ain't gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad for some more important probably came up. God probably led you in a whole different way. Somebody else probably needed your assistance or whatever more than I did. So why don't I get mad? That's the thing about it, man. You get mad when people can't do for us right then and there. You don't know what that person got going on. Or what might have just transpired in their life that they had to counsel on you, or they had to counsel whatever they had to do with you. You gotta stop getting mad or upset, man. But I just want to drop a little word today, man. I ain't been up here in a minute. God used us in mysterious ways, man. I'm just gonna say that. God give us assignments. Not some assignment, it be people. People that you never thought that God would say that's your assignment. I placed them in your hand. How He do that? People that you never thought would be a blessing to you. That's who God sent to be a blessing to you. But we let our ego and our pride get in the way. They don't be nothing but the devil. They don't be nothing but the devil, man. Your blessing ain't always gonna come in the form of material. Sometimes your blessing will come in the form of a person with some words. That's your blessing. Take it. And you're gonna be blessed by what they just said. But we see blessing as material thing because we shallow-minded. Money. That's what we look for. We look for money. Every time somebody say, well, you're gonna be blessed if you do that. Then when we don't see it in return, oh, I ain't got blessed. Your blessing will probably just wake up another day. You don't know what God doing behind closed doors. You don't know what God working out. But just because we don't see it, we ain't blessed. Man, you blessed regardless. You blessed and you highly favored. Speak that and claim that over your life. You blessed and highly favored by the Most High, by Jesus Christ. I don't know who need to hear that, but you blessed and highly favored, man. Step out in faith. Conquer. Claim it. Speak it. Walk in it. Because it's you. You the generational curse breaker. God chose you. It's you. It's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. That's why so many people hate on you. That's why so many people, when you walk into the room, they turn their nose up at you. Because you the light. You the center of attention. God chose you. And they hate it because it's on you. The anointing is on you and not on them. The anointing is on you, not on them. So they trying to do everything they can to dim your light. They trying to do everything to dim your light. But you can't let them do it. Man. Shit. Someone come on and drop a little word, man. I ain't been on here in a minute. Somebody need to hear this. Hope somebody get blessed by it. Hope somebody receive the word. Not only receive the word, but it fall on good soil, man, and produce what it need to produce. 10, 20, 30, 100 fold, whatever it is, man. But you can't be afraid, man. God didn't give us a spirit of fear. He said go out and be courageous. So what you afraid of? You gonna fall, you gonna slip, you gonna stumble, you gonna make mistakes. That's a part of life. But you gotta walk in victory every day, man. You gotta speak it, you gotta claim it. I got the victory, I got the victory, I got the victory, I got the victory, I got the victory. Because you do. You do got the victory. Everything that you touch gonna prosper. Not some things, but everything you touch gonna prosper. Everything you touch gonna prosper. Right. Sun coming back out. It's my type of weather right here. I can be outside now. I like to be outside. I'm an outside person, man. I don't been locked up. I know how it feels to be caged up 24/7. Can't go outside when you want to, looking at 4 walls, whatever the case may be. I can't do that, man. That junk dry. I just gotta do something to me. I gotta get outside. I gotta let the sun touch me. I gotta see some grass, some streets, some roads. Cause I don't spend 3 years of my life just looking at grass and woods and fences and dudes, and correction officers. So yeah, I get in any type of small space. I get the fidget. I gotta get up. I gotta move. I can't sit down for long. I can't sit down for long. I don't like to be confined. I don't like to be held down or tied down. I like to be able to move. I like to be able to move, man. But hey. So man, look, y'all show y'all support, man. Show y'all support for the ones who out there doing something, man, to better their lives. You know. Support these people, man. Support your family members. Support your kids, man. Support your spouse. Support your friends, your neighbors, your co-workers. Man, support them. Uplift them, motivate them, encourage them, man. Come on, man. Don't give up, man. Don't give in. That ain't nothing but the devil. Come on. But most important, man, point them people to God. Point them people to Jesus Christ. Because God know the plans for you. God know the plans. And He ain't trying to harm you. It's you who gonna harm yourself if you don't become obedient. You don't listen to His instructions. It's you gonna harm yourself. God want to prosper you. And it ain't about money. It's just life in general, period, man. To have peace, joy, comfort, all that, man, every day. No matter what your situation look like, you can wake up every day with a smile on your face. Why? Because you know God in control. That in the instant, He can turn that thing around for you. In the instant, He can Drop that miracle. Man, God is the God. God, the same God He was 2, 3,000, 4,000, however many years was ago. He's still the same God He was then when He first created the world, and He's still and He that God today, and He gonna be that God when He destroy the world. He ain't gonna change. His word don't change, nor do Him. He the same God. He gonna produce the same thing, same miracle, same healing. You just gotta believe and trust God. You gotta be obedient, man. You gotta be obedient. You gotta be obedient. Obedience is the key. Obedience is the key, man, to receiving anything from God. Obedience. You can't manipulate God. I don't care how much you put in that tithing plate. I don't care how much you give. I don't care. No. It's about obedience, man. Obedience to that word and obedience to God's voice and His instruction that He gives you. Not to people voice and instruction that they give you unless they were sent by God. But the instruction that God gives you, you got to be obedient to Him, man. I always tell people, you got to test the spirit when people talking to you. Test the spirit, man. Test the spirit. Take that thing back to God. Take it back to God, man. Take it back to God. But hey, man, I think I'm through talking for now. I'll probably be back up her later on. Like I always say, man, God give it to me, man. Y'all know I'm gonna bring it to y'all, man. I'm out here just trying to motivate, resonate, recuperate, exonerate. I'm just coming up with some words. But hey, man, y'all enjoy y'all day, man. Y'all be safe out there. Be safe out there, man. Safe, be safe, be safe. The end of the day, you be gone tomorrow. So count it all blessings. Count everything as a blessing, man. Thank God. Thank God for what He done for you already to this point in your life. Thank God. Thank God for everything that He done. I'm just thank God when He do something miraculous in your life, man. Every day you wake up, thank God for the life that He blessed you to see. Thank Him, man. Give God some praise, some honor, some thanks. I know sometimes we wake up, man, we just be in a rush. Man, look, train yourself when you first woke up to thank God, man. Give God some time. You got to give up 30 minutes or hour before you usually get up, man. Train yourself to begin to thank God and praise God and spend time with God before you get your day started. Meditate. Speak affirmations over yourself. Stop speaking negative words over yourself. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you come out your mouth. But hey, today is a beautiful day. Today is a great day. Man, look, God gonna do some miraculous things today. God gonna heal some people. He gonna save some people, man. God gonna deliver some people from their sinful nature, from their lustful desires. God gonna deliver some of your family members out in the streets, out the clubs, out the strip clubs, out of these prisons. God gonna do that, man. Save your kids, your family members, people you've been praying for. You thinking God ain't hearing your prayer, man. God hearing your prayer. Your prayers already been answered. Walk by faith and not by sight. Your prayers already been answered. God just gonna do it in His time and in His way. And you gotta be open-minded to how God do it. And you gotta be patient and wait on Him. You feel me? But hey, man, I love y'all, man. God love you a million times more, man. Just know it's GOAT time, man. GOAT, God over all things. Put your coat on. Christ over all things, man. Let's get out here and get it. You know, please God more than we please people, because that's what we're called to do. To please God, not please people, because people going to hate you and love you no matter what you're doing in life, whether it's good or bad. So at the end of the day, all you got to worry about is pleasing God. If God please with the way you live, and God please with what you're doing, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. Stop trying to please family members. Stop trying to please your kids. Stop trying to please your parents. Stop trying to please your friends, your homeboy, your homegirl, your co-workers. These folks don't give a crap about you. They just there because you're beneficial. And once you're not beneficial to them no more, they gonna cut you loose. They gonna cut you loose. So hey. I love y'all, man. God love y'all a million times more, man. Y'all be safe out there. Enjoy y'all day, man. Make some time for God. Spend some time with God, man. Get your relationship with God. If you got one, grow it. Become more intimate with God, man. But hey, other than that, man, until next time, man. I love y'all. Peace.